What is up, my brothers and sisters? It is Stephen J. Flynn, and welcome to Final Fantasy Friday on Final Fantasy VIII, a new walkthrough. Now, I know, I left you guys on a huge cliffhanger, and you guys would probably agree, it's because I was stuck in the middle of a fight. There was no way I was going to be able to win. But I'm not going to make the same mistake of going in underpowered again. I'm going to do the smart thing before that big fight and grind till I kick both their asses. But anyway, I'm going to go back into this one because why not do a full walkthrough of me instead of me doing a live walkthrough? Why not just me doing the right thing and recording it? Even you guys gotta admit, that's what I should be doing. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Default for Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. He'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now, please come by. Squall. So we meet again. Isn't that like his adopted big sister? I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. Not really. What is so funny? Funny? No. It's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little. That's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Yeah, keep yucking it up. What's this? Their architecture is amazing. Class, let's start with today's schedule. There seems to be some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher, do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Well, I better go talk to Quistis. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was going this morning, but Cypher. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're too confident studies at the study panel. You're waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. And access the study panel from your seat. Suppose I might as well go ahead and take a look at this study panel. Turn on power. Scroll, confirm, scroll, searching, searching. Scroll, GF, Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Yep, confirm. And Shiva. Tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu anytime during the game. Status window showing the character HP and ATB gauges displayed at the battle screen. Characters can act once the ATB is full. Okay, yeah, obviously. Commands displayed when the ATB is full. When the direction buttons choose X command while the cursor is on screen. Help. Okay, magic. The number in stock. Right. And if I remember correctly, my characters take the magic from certain monsters. And then items all bought at the stores. And I also got to keep an eye out for weapons values. The number, obviously, GF summons a grand force. That's what I remember it is that it's a grand force. Junction to a character, select a grand GF and its target. The number next to the GF's name shows its HP. Draw. Extracts magic from enemies. Choose a target. Magic then stock cast. Stock will stock the magic. Right. Take from the character cast will cast the magic. Right. When running low on HP, may appear on next to attack. Press the right directional button. This command is more powerful than the usual attack. It's a limit break. Press L1 to choose your target from the window. Press L2 and R2 to escape. XP is gained if you escape as long as you damage the enemy. Good to know. Okay. I might have to go through all this a whole lot later. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to review this stuff when I get the chance. They said it's from the menu, right? And that's, yep, it's triangle. Junction. What's the junction? Junction GF. Let's get Quetzalcoatl in there. And Shiva. Because why the hell not? Oh, hey, it's Sophie! What? Okay. There. I'm fine. Well, kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Whoa! Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! Did I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go! We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby. I'll show you the direction. And Selfie is right behind me. Oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're not really my thing. You can have them if you like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it's best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing square, but keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Okay, thanks. Heads up, dude. That's the directory. There's the save point. Well, this is it. Balam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and then select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. Find the dormitory to the north. Majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. Rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. You usually take the garden car when missions come up. Front gate is located to the south. That's right. That's right. I have to go there to meet Instructor Treppe at the front gate. What's this Treppe? What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know. It's the garden festival. It's gonna be great. I'm planning on to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. That's where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up there, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. Oh, there's the Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. You goof. Hey, are you taking today's seed exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you around later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would not be a good voice actor for Selfie when Square Enix finally makes. Right. You have to press triangle around. Seems like the right thing to do. Exit after you get to a save point. There we go. That's how you get out. Alright, better hustle. Ah, there's the time. There she is. And she's changed. Things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. I already know how to do that. I just did that. Okay, junction tutorial. Yada yada yada. Junctioning enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means the GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no junction, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF. Okay, if a GF lists press square to see abilities possessed by a GF. Junctions are HP junction, vitality, yada yada yada. Let's choose a GF. GF Quetzalcoatl is selected. Its abilities, HP yada yada yada, will appear. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and vitality. But since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting the abilities. There are 3 command abilities, and 2 non-command abilities for characters in party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. Top window is for the command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities, which is increased magic. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability to try to get some magic. When the empty slot is chosen, cursor moves to the right. Okay, it's pretty obvious. You guys have already seen me do this, so I guess I gotta keep on going. GF and item are set, yada yada. Let's use a non-command ability. And I'm just gonna try to breeze through this. Magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? Current cavern used for the test located east of here. You got something? I'll be waiting right here for you. Alright. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. Okay, question is. I always forget. Where's the map? Why do I never get a compass? Hello. Okay, first fight. Let's go. Simple. Items as soon as I get them. East of here. Fire Cavern is east. There it is. Oh, there's a safe point there. Explain how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Oh, come on. What's this? We don't have time for this. Okay, by junction magic, you can raise character stats. If the GF has learned the ability, junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. Select the junction here. If magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. The magic is selected. As the magic appears, use the cursor to select which stat to junction. Okay. Strength. Use the magic with the cursor. Oh, right, gotta do that. There's no need to junction magic manually one by one. Select auto after junctioning. Junctions magics automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from: attack, fear, strength, magic feature. Magic HP. Thus, magic can be junction easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Attack has been sanctioned to favor strength. This concludes magic junction tutorial. Okay, good. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it. When you junction, this is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use your gun blade? Already know. Okay, I was just concerned, that's all. Okay, let's go. I get to talk to these guys, and I pray there is a safe point. To obtain low-level GF, let's see. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trepe. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging the edge of reason. I probably should have just doubled back in. Okay, my job is to support you without everything else is fine. Well, I guess I gotta go longer. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I seconds. Jeez. Okay. Okay. This types with the same element for a cumulative effect. By junctioning different magic to create the effect. Check the effect. You can also select auto automatically to junction the most effective elemental magic. This includes the elemental junction tutorial. Alright, there's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have to have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. Okay. Gotta hustle back to the garden. I am not in the mood. Okay. Well done. Let's see. Thought there was something else I need to go over with you before you take the C exam. Oh yes, take care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial, you got levels. GF will level up as it gains experience. And learn new abilities by gaining AP points. From XP to AP. XP earned from battles automatically levels up the GF. While AP gained during the battle can be attributed to learn different abilities. Is that how to distribute the points? Let's go over GF and can learn different abilities. Come on. The GF from the menu. Can to display to the GF required. Shiva is selected. Shiva's stats are shown. Displays its level, its XP level, and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Abilities are white yet. First number in gray shows the AP gained towards learning. Second number shows the AP required to complete. Vital J shows they have 50 AP, yada yada yada. We all get it. Where to learn, elements, the cursor, confirm. Item, attack J will be displayed to the left under learning. Here, all AP gained will be to elemental attack J when all 60 are gained. Element J is learned. Its ability is learned. AP will automatically move to the ability not yet learned. Therefore, it's recommended to return this screen to set the next ability. This concludes the tutorial. Good luck. Now change into your uniform to signal at the first floor lobby. Okay, thanks. This tutorial is forever. Cut cards. Stocks. Okay. Later, girls. Oh, thankfully. Okay. Finally, I can call it after going 18 minutes over. Okay, saved. Now I can finish. Whew, okay. So, back on Final Fantasy VIII, but by actually starting over by not doing an hour-long walkthrough. Ugh, it is brutal sometimes. But, what are you going to do? But like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it right there. So, until next time, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you liked this video, give the like button a nice high five to the face, and don't forget to subscribe button, a little bit love, and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every single time I drop a video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, deuces, woo!